People don't necessarily want to follow a perfect leader, but man, they do want to follow a good leader. No one leaves bad companies. They leave bad leaders.
Let me hear somebody say, oh yeah. There's only one thing right now that's standing between you and the life that you were born to live, and that's commitment.
Would you rather be a successful leader or a significant one? Well, what if I could show you how to be both?
You're getting out of your shell. You're stretching yourself here.
How many of you have ever had someone believe in you more than you believed in yourself? It's because they're what I call impact leaders. 85% of organizations feel that their current leaders are not strong enough to fill vital leadership roles within their company.
Reality is, people are getting promoted into leadership roles who don't know what they're doing. So their culture and their team performance suffers as a result. And by default, they end up being what I call a paycheck leader.
Paycheck leaders focus on developing themselves so that they can become successful. Impact leaders focus on developing the success in others, and they become significant.
And in order to be an influential leader, you have to be the type of leader that people feel is worth following.
Well, after interviewing top leaders around the nation, I discovered they all develop themselves in 3 specific areas: their leadership skills, traits, and habits.
You see, you cannot have a high-performing organization when you have a paycheck leader in place, because paycheck leaders will only ever produce paycheck employees.
So what are those traits? Well, I'm gonna ask you. Authenticity, absolutely, that makes a great leader. What else? Ooh, I got courage over here, wonderful. What else? Modeling. Oh, you mean the other kind, okay. Being the example to follow.
And by developing high-quality skills, they became stronger communicators and were able to build collaborative, innovative, and mission-driven teams.
Now, I cannot even begin to tell you how much value our group just got.
I saw people today taking notes that never take notes.
Communication is not one size fits all. And if you can learn how to speak to someone in their communication style, you can build instant rapport and trust, coach team members to perform better, eliminate conflict, and truly win with people. And then develop high-level communication skills to become an effective, inspirational, and powerful communicator. That's where I come in.
Carnegie Institute did a study to prove only 15% of your success in life is going to be due to your technical skills. The other 85% of your success in anything you do in life is due to your people skills. And that's your ability to connect, communicate, influence, and resolve conflict with people who are not like you.
So studies show that over 60% of the time, people claim to have a bad experience when interacting with others.
Too fast for you?
Absolutely.
Because her look was, what did the look again?
Terrified.
Terrified.
Why don't you just act out what you're thinking in your head when someone's going too fast, when they're just kind of overwhelming you.
There's something about them that rubs you the wrong way and you think, man, I don't know what it is, but I don't trust that person. You know what that also means? That over 60% of the time, people are going to feel that way when interacting with you.
You know, the obstacles you face don't exist to stop you from reaching your goal. They're there to show you how bad you really want it.
Yes, we have habits we want to make, but we also have habits that we need to break.
My father once said, if you can't give 100% when you don't think it matters, what makes you think you'll give it when it does?
And while you're out there being lazy and giving all the excuses in the book on why you can't do something, somebody else is out there accomplishing your dreams.
Working with Betsy was phenomenal. Everybody loved it.
I am confident.
I am confident.
If we want to help others soar to their full potential, then we have to understand what their motivation is to get there.
I cannot believe the energy and the content.
And she literally changed their lives in a little over an hour.
Part of my job as your keynote speaker is to deliver a highly engaging, energetic, entertaining, and high content speech. The other part of my job is to ensure that the audience leaves with actionable takeaways that they can implement immediately after the event.
Taking something that you learn and actually doing something with it when you leave this room. That's where the true power is. When I say learn it, you say live it. Learn it, live it. Learn it, live it.
Your skills, your habits, your position or title is not what makes you a great leader. Your character does. I dare every single one of you to stop working for the paycheck and start leading like you were born to make a difference.